up into 2 short sets. So please stick around, have a drink. It's time for drinking, by the way. It's Sunday. It's a perfect time to have a few cocktails. See, Americans laugh at that. Europeans are like, yes. So, we need to have more cocktails. It'll loosen us up a little bit. So I think we're going to do one more, but before we do, again, thank you, Michael Kanan, for being here and playing so beautifully. It really is such a pleasure. Michael Kanan. For those of you who have not gotten my record yet, you should do that today. And I'm going to be asking everybody on the way out if you've gotten. I'm going to stand at the door. It's not going to be threatening in any sort of way. But just in case you want to get it, you should get it today. And there's some wonderful duets that we do. We have a hit on the record. You won't know what it is until you buy it and see what it is. But we're going to end off with one song which I think is just hysterical. So the last song, you know, funny stories and weird angles of predicaments, right? So the last song, it's like, here we are, we're together again, right? But our flame is gone, and now all we have is the memory. So it's like sitting next to somebody that you were in love with for so long, and then seeing him at a cafe, and you're like, it's nice to see you, but I don't dig you anymore. So, and it's all a memory now, right? So it's kind of an interesting angle. So this song, this is Gershwin. Who is this?
Irving Berlin.
It's Berlin. So Berlin, you know, they had the best sense of humor. So it's like, you know, remember that night you said you loved me? Remember? Remember you swore by all the stars above me? Remember? Do you remember? Come on, you remember, right? Remember we found that cozy spot and you promised that you would care a lot. Right? And you promised that you'd forget me not. Do you remember? Like, that's the best lyric ever. So this is Remember. Remember the night you said I love you. Remember, you swore by all the stars up above you. Remember we found that cozy spot, and you promised to love me a lot. You promised that you'd forget me not, but you forgot to remember that night, the night you said I love you. Remember how you vowed by all those stars way up high above you. Remember we found this cozy spot, and after I learned to care a lot, forget me not, but you forgot, you forgot to remember. Oh, how you forgot to remember. Oh, I wish you would remember. Oh, you forgot, but you forgot. To care a lot, but you went and you forgot to remember. Michael Kanan again on piano, thank you so very much. We're going to take a short break, enough time for you to get a cocktail and get back to your seat, and we'll be back. My name is Marianne Solivan. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you.